and welcome to China Part 6, Internal Pressures and Strategic Vulnerabilities. Introduction: the paradox of ambition amidst domestic turbulence. While China projects strength on the global stage, it grapples with profound internal challenges that threaten to undermine its ambitions. Economic deceleration, demographic shifts, social unrest, governance issues converge to create a complex landscape of vulnerabilities. 1. Economic headwinds, navigating a slow economy. China's economy, once a symbol of sustained growth, is now facing structural strain. Deflationary pressures. Weak domestic demand is pushing China into deflationary territory, forcing policymakers to consider deeper interventions to stabilize consumption and restore investor confidence. Overcapacity and overinvestment. Years of state-driven investment, especially in manufacturing, have created surplus capacity that now limits economic efficiency and distorts trade dynamics. Property sector crisis. The collapse of major developers like Evergrande and Vanke continues to shake the financial system, with ripple effects eroding household wealth and undermining the real estate-driven model of growth. These headwinds signal not just a cyclical downturn, but a turning point that demands structural reform. 2. Demographic dilemmas. The aging population and gender imbalance. China's demographic profile is increasingly unfavorable. Aging population. By 2050, nearly 40% of the population is expected to be over the retirement age. This demographic shift challenges pension systems, labor force size, and overall productivity. Gender imbalance. Decades of selective birth policies have resulted in a skewed gender ratio, leading to social tensions, rising human trafficking, and an unstable marriage market. These demographic realities threaten long-term growth and social cohesion, issues no quick fix can resolve. 3. Social unrest. Rising unemployment and cultural disenchantment. Economic anxiety is manifesting in social strain. Youth unemployment, officially at 21.3%, with some estimates placing it higher. Youth joblessness fuels widespread disillusionment and frustration among China's rising generation. Disengaged subcultures. A growing number of disaffected young people, referred to as rot people, have chosen to opt out of mainstream society, embracing low consumption, underground lifestyles as a response to economic stagnation and diminishing opportunity. Public morale is fraying, and with it, the state's ability to sustain a cohesive national narrative. 4. Governance challenges, corruption and centralized power. Xi Jinping, his consolidation of power has created a paradox. Endemic corruption. Despite sweeping anti-corruption campaigns, systemic corruption persists at local and provincial levels, weakening institutional trust and policy enforcement. Centralization risks. Xi's authority is unmatched in modern Chinese history, but hyper-centralization has removed dissenting voices, increased bureaucratic caution, and reduced the agility of the state's response to crisis. This model of governance may offer control, but it sacrifices the adaptability China now urgently needs. Conclusion: navigating the crossroads. China's global ambitions are real, but so are its domestic constraints. The future will be shaped not just by its external power plays, but by its internal capacity to hold together under pressure. Its economy is decelerating, its population is aging, its youth are losing faith, its governance is brittle beneath the surface. Whether China continues to rise or begins to retreat may depend less on global resistance and more on how long it can withstand the weight of its own internal contradictions. Editor's note: updated April 2025 to reflect recent developments in economic, demographic, and social trends relevant to China's internal stability.